This is the Filo de Oro small-scale mining cooperative in Nariño, Colombia. In its early days, men and women miners working in Filo de Oro had very limited opportunities to connect with formal global markets as they were unable to meet technical and social industry requirements. As a result, their opportunities towards formalization were rather limited. Just like Filo de Oro, many groups of artisanal and small-scale men and women miners are still facing these barriers around the world. To overcome these barriers and give better opportunities to committed men and women miners, ARM would like them to undertake a journey towards responsible mining. This journey begins with the Craft Code, a passport to formal markets, aiming at reliable mining practices. Craft is a code intended to provide tools for strengthening the mining sector, and it also encourages men and women miners to undertake this journey to learn about the risks involved in their activities and to commit to gradual improvement. Thanks to Craft, men and women miners in the Filo de Oro cooperative will have the chance to demonstrate their efforts to comply with the international requirements for mining due diligence in terms of respect for human rights, legitimacy, and transparency. How exactly can the Filo de Oro cooperative demonstrate their efforts to improve? This journey begins when miners identify their own risks, find ways to prevent them, minimize them, and report their work for conscious improvement. As a result, the Filo de Oro cooperative will be able to build commercial connections and sell gold to formal markets much easier. The use of Craft also helps governments, civil society organizations, and markets to ensure respect for human rights, driving the inclusion of artisanal and small-scale mining to begin the journey of responsible mining. Craft will also help them to invest and reach out to reliable mining practices. Filo de Oro has gradually implemented Craft standards with a local buyer, which has been beneficial for both the cooperative and the municipality by strengthening the local institutional fabric and creating spaces for dialogue on ASM activities. In addition, men and women miners have become familiar with the expectations of their potential buyers as well as international standards. In this way, they have succeeded in reaching a commercial agreement with Happy Jewels, a German-based buyer. With the help of the cooperative's Craft report, men and women miners shared their process and commitments, adding the assessment and commitments to Craft provided by the cooperative's local buyer. Happy Jewels can now validate the effort made by miners and the local buyer and take them through the next steps to migrate increasing risks. Thus, Filo de Oro now has access to the global formal industry and stronger relationships with its buyers to keep on improving the responsible mining journey that has just begun. Craft advocates for artisanal and small-scale mining to meet market expectations and global responsibility challenges. Craft is not a certification as such, but an opportunity to legitimize and guide the mining sector towards formalization along the first steps of the responsible mining journey. When using Craft, the mining sector is encouraged to practice reliable mining, to protect traditional mining territories, dignify work, and strengthen management and transparency. Support artisanal and small-scale mining to undertake the journey of responsible mining, starting with Craft, the passport to formal markets. Find out more information on www.craftmines.org.